And what other exhaust was I considering? Well, I've had a Eisenman Race and Eisenman Sport on previous M3s, well, E92Xs. On E90, I had an Eisenman Sport. On my 2012 Coupe, I had a Eisenman Race and Eisenman Sport. Both of the Eisenmans are very boomy and droney, so if you're okay with that, then I would definitely say the Race, because the Sport is a whole lot louder than stock, honestly, and you don't really get a whole lot in exchange for increased drone and boominess. So didn't really consider that. The Race, look, if you're looking for, it sounds incredible when you get on it, and but for a primary car, I'm just not really willing to deal with the drone and the boominess kind of driving around. Wanted something that's super clean, or zero drone, clean sounding around town. Gave some nice sound. Cold start's not ridiculous, and overall can just kind of enjoy driving around. So I ended up with the MPE. So what's it like to live with? Cold start, it's very reasonable. My R8 is probably 10 times louder, I'm not kidding, with the Quicksilver. Zero drone on the highway. In a way that when I added it initially, I was almost a little disappointed, because I'm like, man, is there even any additional sound? But it does, mine's brand new, so it does take some time to loosen up or to break in. And just even within a few days, it can already tell it's starting to sound better. Driving around is great. If you want to be low key, really easy to be able to do that. If you're looking for some more sound, then it certainly offers that. In terms of the type of sounds, it uses the Inconel metal, which is so they make it very, very thin, and you get these really interesting, cool noises that come through, especially around like 3,000 to 5,000 RPM, and then after that, the engine and the intake really take over, which is kind of what you want. So designed by the M engineers, I believe they had that in mind, and it works. What it doesn't do is, it's not going to be like a race exhaust. It's not super loud. You're not going to hear like a lot of noise, driving slow around town. So, if that's what you're looking for, then probably not a good system. And again, wanted just to post some videos of what's it like to own it as an ownership experience, because again, it's cool to have some rev clips or some flybys, but that's not what you kind of deal with on a daily basis. So the throttle blips sound significantly better than stock. There's kind of that hollow metallic hum, kind of reminds me of the E46 M cars a little bit, that comes through, which is really, really cool. And it just takes a kind of a stock M3, and just turns the knob up a little bit in terms of excitement and sound. So would I like it louder? Yes, I would like another 20-25% volume. However, I'll just have to. What I want to do is live with it for at least a few months, let it break in, and then see how it goes. Cost-wise, they've come down in price. I'm not sure what happened. It's been about 4 years since I had an E92, and come down in price like 50% from what I saw before. So it's about similar price if you shop around is what you could get for a Dinan or a Corsa. Those are the other two I was considering, but the Dinan was a few months backlog. It might be a little bit quiet for me, to be honest. I think it's even quieter than the MPE. So you need to add an X pipe, and I didn't really want to deal with that. And then the Corsa, probably sounded really good. Maybe even, I might have enjoyed it a little better than the MPE, to be honest. But I didn't feel like dealing with the painting the cans and swapping the tips out. And I know I would have been disappointed with the stock look of the setup. So MPE it was, and so far so good. So hopefully you enjoy.